Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Now I am future Ethan. What's about to be shown as this video has been pre-recorded. We've got a £2 coin hunt coming up first, followed by a 50p coin hunt. The £2 coin hunt, a lot of fun, some good stuff, will be enjoyable to watch, and it's been teased / a bit spoiled in the title and thumbnail, but the 50p hunt is full of decent coins, but it ends off, one of them in there is a holy grail find. So watch on now, a £2 and 50p joint hunt. Some amazing finds found in my change / coin hunts. So let's get into it, starting off with the £2. So first off, we're going to start with some £2 coins, as we can see here. Let's cut into these. These look to be double bagged. And what I mean by that is, just cut into this one, but there looks to be a bag inside, which there is, which I guess is good for safety. There they all are. Can you sneaky peek anything? Cut into this bag as well. Right, let's pop the coins to the side, grabbing the bags, zooming in, move those out of the way a bit. Here we go then. The £2 begin. We will speed up. Obviously, there's tons of coins for this video. It's going to be a big collation of all the coin hunts I do over the last, or have done over the last few weeks for yourselves watching. This is the beginning for me, not beginning very well, but we'll speed up now and onwards and upwards. Hopefully we find some cool things. Oh, there we go. Our first one is Brunel's portrait. Pop that just, oh no, I'm going to be there. There we go. So not a great coin, but one. Oh, there we go. So this is the one that's above face value. Shakespeare's Comedies. That is what we kind of the thing we want to find. And that's our second find. So things are definitely picking up now. Nothing else. Let's carry on. Hang on a second. That has just come from a bag. That's only 8. That's not good. That's, well, yeah, 8 coins, £16. There should be £20 bags, unless there's a bit of a spillage somewhere. That is, have to keep a watch out for that, because I'm not having that, to be fair. That's quite a, if every bag was £4 down, then that's a big loss. Take it for now, but, oh, hang on. I apologise. Well, we don't know if they're from that bag, but there's 2 here. So that, I'm sure, was a leaky bag. There we go. Oh, there we go. What am I doing moaning? We found a commemorative. Pretty good condition. 1999 Rugby World Cup. That's a nice condition one, actually, for that being 26 years old now. And luckily, I haven't been scammed, which is always good as well. Ah, right, we're getting somewhere now. Look at that. Trinity House. A slightly rare one. I believe about 3 million mintage. So, yeah, there we go. These ones are very common, but this one, middle of the road. This one's a little bit rarer. And well, these actually have a decently high mintage. They're just quite popular, giving them a bit of value. But yeah, decent spread so far. We have been a bit light on the finds. Here we go. The duplicate, but another Rugby. It's our 5th find so far. Yeah, hopefully we start to pick up now, because there's been just quite a lot of empty bags. Right, we're having a bit of a dry streak, so I will bring up the enjoyment of the video for a second by asking you a question. Now, as we all know, there haven't been any £2 coins put into circulation since 2016, which is really sad, actually, because I do prefer a £2 coin to 50p, and it would be nice to find some new ones. But the question is, do you think, other than the... Oh, hello, hang on a second. We'll pause the question here. This is a Richard Trevithick, the steam locomotive. Very nice. Pop that one just there. Yeah, the question is, do you think there are any £2 coins in the Royal Mint long store, or in, ready to go out, if you will, apart from the Britannias? So do you think they've got any technologies left, or do you think if there ever is demand for new £2 coins to be in circulation, will it be the Britannias, or do you think there's still a bunch of technologies kicking around and still bunging up the system, so we still haven't got any new ones? Florence Nightingale there, another good find. Personally, I think it's been so long that all of these ones, all the technologies are now out there, and hopefully, at some point, it's been a while, but when they finally need new £2 coins, there's Charles Dickens, I knew it was going to be something, there we go. But yeah, hopefully, when we finally have new £2 coins, there will be those Britannias rather than just more of these that they've still got lying around. But yeah, do let me know your opinions. That question broke up the dry sheet. We've got a few more finds there, so we can complain. And I've seen, spoiler alert, something in this bag. Another question, do you think they should make the bags? No, that wouldn't work. I was going to say, should they make them non-see-through so you couldn't have a spoiler alert? But that probably wouldn't be great. Oh, another Florence Nightingale there, which was there. And we did see our... Oh, there we are. The spoiler alert one, the DNA double helix. Quite an old one, over 20 years in circulation. So nice to find it. There we go. Hang on. This is kind of a bad sign, but look at this. I'll restack the hand. I believe, I just noticed, look at this, 1997, 1997, 1997, 1997, 1997. Hopefully this haven't got 1997 kicking around at the Royal Mint. I don't think they will have. This will be someone bagging up. I haven't noticed if the other bust bags are all from the same date. Hopefully not, because that is no accident. You can't tell me that's an accident. By the way, that portrait is only used in 1 year, but it isn't rare, as I've just proven, although you don't usually find that many. So hopefully that's not a sign that these have been hunted through, or at least some of them have been hunted through. I'll keep an eye out now, actually. Just before we speed up, we'll have a quick look through this bag at what dates they are. So 1998, 2001, 2015. Okay, that's good. Still could have been sorted, but not so definitely as the last bag. I've seen something, I don't know, I haven't seen what it is, but let's take the opportunity to do an edge hunt. Shoulders of giants, shoulders of giants, standing, shoulders, standing, giant. What's this say then? Ooh, hello. Hang on. Right, hang on. It's kind of hard to see through the screen here, I apologise in there. I'm trying not look, but it's this one here. Something will turn up. Charles Dickens? Yes. Nothing very exciting. I got excited for a moment there. Just couldn't read it, that was all. But we have found one. That's the second one. Anything else from this bag? I didn't see anything. No. Oh, that is an Army Centenary, 2016, a later portrait of the Queen, but nothing terribly exciting, unfortunately. Oh, crikey. Well, there hasn't been much in this £2 bag, and this is actually the penultimate bag. Yeah, right. Okay then, last bag here. Any last bag luck? Let's see. Nope. Come on. No, well, not the greatest of coin hunts, it must be said. Although this isn't it for this video, of course. That's what we got on our first bag of £2 coins. Let's go over now to this first bag of 50p's. Right then, so next up we've got here a big heavy bag of £250 of 50p's. So, you know the drill, we're going to speed up to find some good stuff, hopefully. And yeah, let's cut into it and begin. Oh, and there we have our first one. This is the Scalps 50p. 100 years, is it? Yeah, 100 years of the Scalps. Pop that just there and carry on. Oh, and there we have it. That is, it being this next one is the Dictionary 50p. Pretty cool. Not going so well so far, but we've still got, we've only just started still, really. We're still very much near the start. Just sort that out, there we go. Yeah, so we'll rejoin the time lapse, hopefully to pause for something more successful than nothing. Oh, there we go. There was a hole in that bag. I think a few of them escaped, and you might have seen me. There's a few loose ones. But this is our next find, the Battle of Britain. A beautiful design, a great theme, one of my favourites from circulation. Not especially, or not valuable, more than really 50p, maybe 70p to someone who really wants it. But still, a nice find. And at this stage in the game, yeah, you know, any find we will take. Okay, I've seen something. I've just dropped these all over the table, but that's not the thing I saw. 2008 Britannia is a bit rarer. I'm going to put it there. I don't usually tend to keep them, but as we've done so horribly so far, I'll put that there as something. What I've seen is coming up, though, is this 50p, and it is the Tale of Peter Rabbit. So again, nothing hugely exciting, but at least we've got something from that bag. Ah, there we go. Our first one with His Majesty the King. That is the Memorial 50p from 2022. So hopefully we get more with the King, as the King Charles coin we really want to see, of course, is the Atlantic Salmon. Oh, here we go. 2 in a bag. Look at this. Our luck is slowly turning around. There is Christopher Ironside. Put that up there. Anything else in this bag? Oh, yes, there is. This is 2016, and it is Mrs. Tiggywinkle. There we go. 3 in a bag. Slowly but surely, we're building up a few finds there on the desk. Hopefully enough to keep you interested, as it's been a bit of a time lapse at the moment with not much going on. But onwards and upwards as always. Oh, whoa! Out of nowhere. Yeah, nothing else there. You've seen that. Chuck those to my side. Look at this. Olympic volleyball. Now that is a very good find, a very unexpected find. Lovely condition, nice design. Look at that. Well, very lucky with that. Stop zooming out. Put that there. Definitely the star find. Hopefully more Olympics to come. Uh-oh. 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020. This is a bag of 2020s. Now, I've got to say it. That could be my own fault. Because I have the last 3 bags of these sealed bags. Or rather, I got 3 bags that were £250 bags full of sealed bags of all 2020 shields. So I just paid those back, 2020 shields, 56 million, is it? They're so common. They're the scourge of coin hunting. Everyone's getting sealed bags of them. I got 3 in a row for this bag. And I've obviously been paying them into a different bank. So not to get my same coins back, but if they are in the area, then, well, they're just, to be honest with you, they're just everywhere at the moment. So hopefully we don't have, uh-oh. I'm seeing in the bag a few non-shields, but it looks like we've hit the curse of the 2020 shield. I will quickly ramble on before we time-lapse again. The only benefit, I guess, of all these being out there is that they are all up and down the country. Not everyone, but loads of people, loads of comments I've been getting, other videos, everyone seems to be getting 2020 shields in brand new sealed bags, which is obviously bad at the moment, but look on the bright side, as once they're all, not all, but if they're pumping out tons of new coins, then they have to then replace these coins. The ones that will be minted afterwards will be new coins. So to get through these, everyone, keep 20 quid's worth under your bed somewhere and get them out of the way and get the new demand in. That's the only sort of bright side, I guess, of it. Here we go, though. This one is not 2020 shields, so we'll rejoin the time lapse and hopefully pause on commemoratives, not shields, next time. Oh, right. I've seen something through the bag. Let's get my fingers around these. And at some point, we'll have something, believe it or not, an actual commemorative. This hasn't been great. Here we go. It's a dirty Jeremy Fisher. There we go. Worth the wait? Arguably not. That is sticky. I can't show you that, obviously. These are horrid coins. It's like they've been sort of covered in glue. Right. Nothing else in the sticky bag, just a Jeremy Fisher. Whoopsie-doo. There we go. Right. Peter Rabbit, another bag of sort of icky ones, but there is Peter Rabbit from 2016. Put that there. This is the penultimate. Oh, there we go. Dictionary 50p. Again, that is a duplicate though. Oh, these ones are really sticky and slippery. Right, nothing else in that bag. We've got 1 bag left, so cross your fingers. I won't speed up. Let's get in to this, the last bag of what, unless this bag rescues us, has been a pretty terrible. Well, we got an Olympic, but not a great hunt. Right, anything. Oh, what the hell? Gee, no. Oh my gosh. I've actually gone red. I can feel it. There's no way in. What on earth? Oh, I was about to go on a big rant about how bad 50p's are. I wasn't doing any more, and I prefer the £2 coins. Oh, it's really hot today, and I've just started sweating. I've already have my shirt undone because it's been too hot. And I've got too excited. Not too excited, though. Underexcited. There's no amount of excitement that could be on par with finding this. A salmon 50p? What? My fourth salmon 50p. Look at that, lads. That is the rarest 50p in circulation, found by yours truly in the last bag of a terrible hunt. And there could be more. Probably not. What on earth? These are still worth about sort of 65, 70 pounds. Holy moly. Right, I'm just getting through the rest of these. Come on. Oh, I'm like, obviously it can't be conveyed through the video. You just sort of see me, but like the heartbeat, like, oh, it's exhilarating stuff. My goodness me. We've gone through, but oh, I've got all these bags here. Let's zoom out because I've got all these empty bags that I chucked to the side. I'm just whizzing through, and then this jumps out. First one I found on camera. Get rid of that little bit of doodah. That's just 2023, no mint mark, 200,000, rarest 50p in circulation, and an Olympic. Right, there we go. I think what we're going to do is I'll just do one of each. I said it was going to be a bigger hunt. I want to get this uploaded as fast as I can. I can't be waiting. So this is a double hunt. You've seen the £2 first and the 50p's now. And yeah, I would say which has been the better hunt. But, if you don't say this one, you're wrong, frankly. Thank you for watching. I'm about to go and do some breathing exercises. And yeah, please subscribe. Please comment down below. Leave a like. All the YouTube stuff. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time on Bits and Bobs. Woo! That is what it's all about. Oh, yes!